What if everything you think is real is just a dream you forgot you were having? And what if the one thing you can never escape is the question of who you really are? They say presence is all we ever have. But if that's true, where does the past go when you stop remembering? Maybe it hides in the spaces between heartbeats, waiting for you to look back. And what if presence itself is just a trick? The brain editing infinity into something small enough to survive. Then what's outside that frame you're not allowed to see? Could it be that even the now you think you're living is only a delayed hallucination? If so, you've never once met the real present, only its ghost. When consciousness turns its gaze inward, what happens to the observer? Does it dissolve into nothing? Or is that nothing the real observer all along? And if silence feels closer to truth than thought, is it because silence isn't empty at all, but speaking in a language thought can't translate? If boredom stretches time and joy makes it vanish, who's the puppeteer pulling its strings? Maybe time isn't real at all. Maybe it's just presence leaking through the cracks of your attention. What if the future is already here, hiding in the blind spots of your awareness? Then prophecy isn't magic, it's simply better eyesight. And what if the universe itself only exists in one eternal now? Then your entire life is already complete. You were just binge-watching it one scene at a time. But space plays tricks too. When you close your eyes, where does the room go? Does it vanish? Or does it fold itself neatly back into you, waiting for your gaze to rebuild it? And matter, is it really solid? Or is it just presence slowed down until it hardens? If that's true, every stone, every wall, every bone is frozen awareness. And what about dreams? Do they happen in time, or do they exist all at once, and memory simply unwraps them in sequence like a magician's scarf? Could déjà vu be presence glitching between parallel timelines, like the universe accidentally pressing copy-paste? If you lost your name, your story, your memories, would you still be here? Or would someone else wake up inside your body like a new user logging into an old account? And you? Who are you really? Are you presence trapped inside a narrative? Or the blank page the story keeps forgetting it's written on? Maybe presence doesn't belong to you at all. Maybe we're all just masks worn by the same invisible actor. And death. What if it isn't an ending at all? What if it's just presence slipping out of costume, wandering off stage, laughing naked into infinity? But here's a trickier one. Can absence itself be present? Is nothing really nothing? Or is it just something wearing camouflage? And is reality only real because we've all agreed to call it so? A collective hallucination, a group chat where everyone forgot who sent the first message. Could presence exist without perception? Or does it need someone to peek at it just to know it's real? If everything is already here, then what exactly is missing? Are we chasing shadows that don't even know they're shadows? And if silence feels like home, why do we keep running back to noise? Is thought just background music distracting us from the stage? If time bends, dreams ignore it, and déjà vu laughs at it. Maybe time is less like a river and more like a prank. Is here a real place, or just awareness pretending to have coordinates? Could space itself just be the distance between 2 points of perception? If reality is vibration, then what's the baseline that makes it all shake? And what happens when the music stops? And if everything is made of presence condensed, does that mean your chair is basically awareness holding your butt up? And if presence is infinite, why do we feel so small inside it? Maybe the boundaries aren't real. Maybe they're just training wheels for the mind. If no one ever saw your life, would it still be real? Or is existence just a show that only begins when someone's watching? And the final riddle, is reality the dream of presence? Or is presence the dream of reality? Either way, you are the dreamer who forgot you were dreaming. That's all 33 questions woven seamlessly into one flowing monologue. Curiosity, humor, suspense, modern